Alright, we've got the castle here with Shania taken down. The whole crew's here, ready to join in. Look at them all lined up and ready. Yeah, let's go do this quest up here. Okay.
Ah, Ghondor.
Okay, so as I thought, this is Gondor's Ascension Quest now.
Something wrong?
Sorta. Just the other day, one of our squads got chased by a ginormous
Ghondor is
monster.
involved in a lot of the story in general, isn't she? Like, for someone who was only brought in the back end of Chapter 5, she's been pretty relevant overall, I'll say.
Yeah? How big are we
Maybe
talking?
not so much for the end game now, but for that section, yeah.
Really big. It got them good too.
Par for the course with monsters, really. Of course, some of them are going to grow ginormous.
Yeah. How big are we talking?
Sure. We've seen some stonking big
We
ones
have.
too.
So, what's the story?
What's the
then?
story of
They got
Malamori?
attacked by monsters and ran
Wouldn't
home,
you like to
tails
know,
between
you dag?
legs? Dags, a lot of them.
No, you're not getting it. It was just one monster, and it chased off
The
the whole team.
territorial rock bart? God, that'd be a cool quest.
There was a scavenger team from engineering on a mission in the Fornis region.
Okay.
You don't say. I'm starting to respect this monster more than I respect
Oh
you
damn,
lot.
okay.
If they got wrecked by a single enemy, they must have got careless. Even if it is.
Not gonna lie, I would quite like it if this quest was literally just we go and fight this one big monster and that's like the end of it. Like no investigation, no nothing.
If a monster senses weakness, it can strike without warning.
No, it's more like, well, they say it let
What
them
kind of
go.
monster is this?
Sorry, do my ears need rinsing? Because I could have sworn you just said a monster let
What
them
monster
go.
would let people free?
Yes.
And the
That's
only
what I
types I can think of are possibly things like Goggles or Tirkin.
They say it didn't keep up the attack, that it just wandered off at some point.
Well, it's a fun story and all, but it sounds like a massive crock to me.
Yeah, I'm not 100% convinced either, but knowing these guys, they wouldn't just make it up for a lark.
I don't think we should doubt that they really did come under attack.
The part about being allowed to escape, however, is mystifying. I wasn't aware of any monsters with that behavior pattern.
Yeah, but anyway, I thought you might want to know about it, boss. Stroke of luck that I managed to
Question is,
catch you.
what kind of monster is it? That'd help us narrow things down a bit.
I'll take a look. After all, where would we all be if I didn't step in to clean up all your messes,
Sure.
eh?
Fair enough. Alright, Gondor's hero quest starts then, her Ascension Quest. Knowing your family. I wonder if this is going to involve Monica / Guernica. We'll see.
Hope I'm not too
Nah,
rough.
you're alright. We just did
We
another
both
quest
around
against
here.
Shania. You're fine.
It should be somewhere around here, right?
But rumours have a tendency to become overblown. A similar principle may be
What
at
kind
work
of an enemy
here.
would be here then? An Illuke, maybe?
Well, duh. Nobody'd want to admit they got their asses handed to them by one monster.
It just clicked in my head. Is Illuke meant to be like a variant on the term elk? That only just...
I don't really have time for this. Why don't you, shitheels, get to the bottom of this, huh?
This is literally your job, Ghondor. What do you mean we...
You
Alright,
seemed interested enough earlier.
sure.
Don't get me wrong. I am a mite curious. I want to know about the thing that beat my men black and blue.
If it turns out to be a tall tale, then that'll be the end.
Yeah,
of it.
true.
But either way, I guess we can just beat it up. That way, no more
I
threat.
like the sound of that,
Job's
to be
a good 'un.
honest.
I like the cut of your jib, guy. That's right. No need to overthink it. We see something ginormous, we beat it up. We see anything else, we still beat
I
it up.
mean,
Easy peasy.
That's one way to look at things.
Anyway, we've already come out here. We can sweat the details, or we can do things the easy way.
right?
Gondor does
It
have
is a
point.
hero quest, so there probably aren't alternate
Might be
routes.
better for us to shelve the speculation and just
Yeah,
start
we'll
looking.
just have a wander around, it's fine.
Hey, over there.
And Kavesi soldiers.
Those guys sure don't look okay.
Just ask them where it was.
Hey, you there? You still alive?
Who are you lot?
Is Xeon's
What
voice
happened
actor?
to you?
We were attacked by a fiend.
I think it is.
Huh? A fiend?
We were in combat with an Agnian colony when it blindsided all of us. We did our best to escape, but it was pretty catastrophic for both sides.
Where was it you were fighting? We've been looking for that mudder.
It was Singbreeze Tunnel. You should take care, though. That thing wasn't an everyday kind of
That's
monster.
literally right there, yeah.
Let's take a look. Could be we've hit pay dirt.
I can only imagine it's a Gogol. Okay, so the Gogols here look to be...
There they are! Is that who we've
I mean,
been
they're not
looking
that
for?
big. Oh, I wonder if this is going to lead to territorial rot bar. I hope it does.
They look to be
We'll see.
surrounded.
Probably not, though.
And are those the
They're
infamous...
not that big.
We can talk about it later. Those people need our help.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they're not... Okay, camera angles aside, yeah, they're like average-sized Brogles. Not Brogles, sorry, Gogles. The GG Bros, they're called. Do you see that? Okay, I like that. I like that. Okay, we're fine.
You got another thing coming.
Phew. We owe you. Wait. Who are you?
These D's.
Just passing by. Ah, but we met some of your mates earlier, I think.
Oh, I see. So they made it out alive.
You lot are pathetic. Getting done in by this small fry?
No. You got it wrong. Before we got ambushed by those things you just took down,
It was a
we were fighting a
Tickin.
ginormous Turkin.
Okay.
Oh, wow. I'll take it all back then. Clearly, you're all valiant soldiers who got messed up by a turkey.
I mean, I did suspect that when it said that they let them
Admittedly,
go.
These monsters were pretty large.
But, like, what Turkin is... I mean, we've already met the Turking. That's already been a thing.
They were pretty strong, but was it really such a big deal?
But what's this guy?
Spark it all. It was a huge one that did us in. Anyway, we'll go rendezvous with our friends. Sorry for dragging you out here.
Alright then.
Well, that was a bloody waste of my time and talents. Ginormous turkin, my shapely arse.
My shapely
Difficult
arse.
to believe the Turkins would even nest in this area.
And it's not like we could
Yeah,
just go
Turkin
and
aren't
rustle
around
them
here.
up if they did.
Okay, so what's the plan? Do we go back?
I just can't get over how we came all the way out here and we didn't even get into a decent scrap. It's exactly this kind of shit that really roils my gut.
I'm guessing she's just seen it. And she's not just, like, having a moment.
Whoa!
Okay, it's big for a Tickin. It's still not that big. Is it?
Wow. Now we're talking. That's what I want to sink my teeth
Alright,
into.
she's just going on a scrap fest. Jumbo Turkin. Okay, I quite like that. Jumbo Turkin.
Get after him, you lily-livered
Little
dad!
of a Dax. Alright, fine.
What? How you getting away?
Let's go get it.
Ghondor, no running off.
God, I miss the Hidden Machina Village music. It's so cool that this is here. It's still one of my favourite themes in the game just because of how reminiscent it is. And even outside of the nostalgia, it's a really good song.
Don't let your
Like,
guard
the instruments used in this one make it so much better. So. Okay, what's going on here then? So there are some Tickin trying to nest here?
Why were you running?
Why are you running?
'Cause you were chasing. Ha! Anybody run away when scared?
That's a voice and a half.
But you're a ginormous turkin.
When she puts it like that.
It's definitely more ginormous than a normal turkin.
What is big idea? Huh? Barging into roost with muddy foots. It shows poor breeding.
Kinda like the Jumbo Turkin now.
Freak. You're the one who messed up my guys.
Your guys? Oh yeah, I guess the guys from the
And
castle.
what problem with that?
You want to know the problem? How about I explain it to you with my fists, you shit-crusted
Oh my
feather
God.
brain?
single-handedly raised the age rating of this
But
game.
they attacked me, so I chased them away. That's the end of story. Lot of ruckus in Neighbour Brood recent. Turkin just want peace and quiet.
He is really, like, from the sticks of Kent, isn't he? That's... yeah.
We did hear it let the soldiers get away.
Maybe a bit of East London in
You
him.
humans think we special. Keep coming to capture and attack us. When Turkins get attacked, we return.
And
crawl for
Turkins get
cover.
attacked.
But we never attack humans if humans not
Hey,
attack
this
us.
guy's a mad one.
What? So you weigh up whether or not you want to pick a fight?
Humans not any different. Ah. Violence only breeds
poet
more
too?
violence. Therefore, when hit Turkins, expect it.
Okay, makes sense.
Did you just threaten me? Wow, you got guts, blockhead. I think I'll grill him for supper.
Hold on, let's not get heated, Ghondor. It does make a lot of sense what he's saying.
So tell us, why are you here?
Just to
There's
suffer.
no big mystery. Had Argo over territory, so now Turkins just look for easy living.
He has a voice
places.
crack so often, man.
Somewhere comfy?
Comfy, yeah. Turkins is not island, just like humans.
Not an island? What, you gonna build some kind of bird confederacy and then
The
attack
Bird
us?
Union.
No confederates. I'm not attacking block like you. When fighting, I
What is this
alone.
conversation?
So, what do you mean, you're not an island?
It has
Yeah.
These are my Turkins.
Let's...
I search for easy living place for them.
Oh.
That's why when strangers attack, I has to fight
Makes
back.
sense.
Humans only flock with birds of same feather. I try talk sometime, but they only run away.
You know, I picked this quest to do next because I thought like it was going to be all about, you know, Ghondor maybe sort of reconciling with Monica and that sort of thing, because, you know, their relationship's still a bit fragmented, and I was wondering if we'd maybe learn a bit more about them, or with Guernica, or, you know, any relations in the city, or even just, you know, fixing more stuff at Agnes Castle and the prison. There's so many different things that I thought they could have done that would have been, like, interesting or relevant. And instead they gave us this? Which is even more interesting. It's just like, it's so weird.
Can't really speak for you
I was not
personally,
expecting
Bud,
this.
but it sounds like you've had it rough.
Very rough. Like trouble with neighbours wasn't bad enough. There also little food to eat. Me think soon time for move again. New place with no
No
humans.
humans.
Better grazing.
Better
What?
grazing.
You don't get enough grub here?
That right. I Turkin
Oh,
gourmet.
he's a Turkian gourmet. What, from the Fire Dragon?
I don't
People
think you
of
get to be picky in
Xenoblade
your
2.
case, mate.
Was little Turkin joke. Plan to move. It for provide better food opportunity for
Opportunity?
Turklet.
What is this?
Just before I go out to forage for Turklet dinner.
What is this
Oh, no.
plot?
So when you bumped into us earlier,
That right. Then I chased again. Is some kind of instinct for humans chasing Turkins. They complete.
Well, now I
ruin.
just feel bad.
So, if you had that food, you could move.
If we had enough food for migrate, we could leave within an hour. But this neighbour brood, so many humans
Neighbour brood.
and monsters. Migration have to wait a long time.
So we're gonna now get his food, come back, problem solved.
Oh, alright.
Maybe a fight at the
We'll
end.
do your shopping. Let's see now. This neck of the woods, juicy broccoli and zapcap should do it.
Ghondor, are you sure?
We'll be back with the food. So you and your brats get ready to leave, alright?
Huh? Kind human really exist. Have to adjust expectations
I
for
think she's just
future.
impatient more than anything, but okay.
Human can also bring 10
Oh,
spring
she's
roots.
not gonna like that.
Hey, don't don't push your luck. It still ain't too late for me to barbecue you. And anyway, you brought this on yourself.
So we're really doing this?
I'm guessing Gondor's got some kind of a thought here. Might as well tag along.
Showing good judgment there, meathead.
Meathead.
Maybe you're not hopeless after
It's
all.
such a good insult.
What's that? You hungry for a knuckle sandwich?
Oh, sorry for bother, humans. This very big help.
Good to add more names.
Alright, oh, the mini and the micro Turkin. Look at these guys. Big up the jumbo. My Turklet. Okay, so we got the trifecta of these guys here now. The mini Turkin, the jumbo Turkin. I still really like, by the way, that they have their own sign. The fact that they have their own little logo is so cool to me. Alright, let's go get these spring
I see
roots.
some relations have
Eyeball the
changed.
numbers, eh? Turkins ain't good enough at maths to tell the difference.
That's fair.
I don't know about that.
We'll see. Oh. Well, no, we know they're not good at telling the difference. We did the Xenoblade Quest before. We counted 5, said it was 500, and they were like, you know what, maybe they've got a point. Why are we being stopped here? We're only part of the way there.
So, did you see broccoli and zap caps, was it?
Wait, what if you went the other way to get there?
We managed to find a good number. Do you think this will be enough?
I wouldn't worry about it. It's not like they'll be able to tell the difference. Should be enough for the kids anyhow. The lurching monstrosity will make do.
Sure.
Wait, Ghondor, you're actually worried about the little ones?
Hardly.
You do realize there's a chance that the larger one has been lying to us, right?
If it turns out he has, we just punch his lights out.
Yeah, I like the sound of that.
Well, be that as it may.
If we get them to move away ASAP, it saves us a world
Well, it depends
of
where they
trouble.
move to. They're going to move to the Agnes Castle.
It's true. If they relocate somewhere further away from us, everyone's lives will be more peaceful.
All right, let's get this back to them then. And we can wrap this...
What was that?
So I wonder what happens if you don't take this route, and if you take the higher road to get to the Tirkin nest. Do you just... I don't know how this conversation
Do
would
big
work.
twits? What now?
Let's check it out.
It's a little odd.
Let's just hurry
Yeah,
back.
we'll do. Oh,
Leave
the
it alone for a
Kavesi.
second and now this
But yeah, what if you come in through that way? Because you can get there using the fast travel point. Maybe it's unavailable or something. But here we
What's
go.
wrong with you, human? This my nest.
Shut up! If we don't take you out, we'll never be able to look our commander in the face.
So are we going to side with the Turkin?
You the one
Jumbo
that attacked
Turkin.
us.
Don't let the monster confuse you.
You dipshits! What are you playing at?
Hey, you're the...
Oh my god.
Come back!
I bet the voice actor had a blast with this, didn't they?
Are you all right? What's going on? He's protecting his kids.
The kids have
Wait,
weapons too,
chill
I've
out, you guys.
noticed.
This isn't what you think.
That thing's a monster!
Just leave it alone if you know what's good for you.
You think we can show our faces back home if we got done in by an overgrown turkin?
You
Give
just
me a
don't
break.
talk about it.
If you're itching to get in our way, we'll just have to give
If you
you
don't
a
want them to
beating.
know, then don't tell them. It's that easy. Unless the console saw that you got wrecked by
Seems
it.
like we're out of options.
Anyway, regardless of semantics, let's just fight the Kavesi soldiers, I guess. There's quite a lot of them in their level 83, which worries... Oh, sorry, not 83, 63, which worries me, but we'll see. Okay, just this random rescuer guy, poor thing. Tirkin's joined in for the fight, of course, and there you go. Pretty straightforward still.
Hey, you still with us?
Is it injured?
Thank much for help.
What the hell? You could have taken them all out easy.
Things was tricky.
Okay.
Turkin troops No parent can bear to put own turklets in danger.
Yeah. I get it.
Are all the Turkins all right?
Turklets are safe, but I not so.
Don't leave them.
Please, no.
No.
Don't tell
This will be the saddest death in Xenoblade series.
My
My Blizzard.
It leaking out.
Pull yourself together. I'm not letting you leave your bloody kids alone.
Gondor.
He's got a personal
correct.
connection to this.
I also not think it come to this. Tragic day indeed. Raising little turklets can be such really hard work.
I like the Jumbo Turkin. It's one of my favourite characters.
What happened here? This is
Sounds like
unfortunate.
one-offs.
Exactly like you say. Brought this all on top of self. Every time get attacked, I was such big flock fool to keep fight back. Never should fight human in first place. Quiet better. Should have run away to safer roost.
No.
Think about your children, damn you! If you die
Don't
now...
die on us, Jumbo
Maybe
Turkin.
they can survive on own. My turklets. It no like they're feather brains. So you there, small as two.
No, of course, Ghondor.
Please hear my lastest request.
No.
What is it? Let's hear it.
If there is place that's safe and have
Oh, they're
no
actually getting
fighting,
taken to the castle, aren't they?
I want you take my
Or the city.
turklets there so safe and tight. If they just need live, then turklets can handle by self. But they not do good for fighting. They not strong. Like I was when in primes of use. If Turkin can
He's
ask you.
hanging on for a long time, I'll say. Shouldn't have said it. Feel like we could have, healed him in that time.
He's
But-
gone.
Sad.
Yeah.
Why did none of you
I
heal
don't
him?
care if it's a Turkin. Seeing someone die before your eyes and not being able to do anything about it, it's...
I was not expecting this heavy of a situation for Gondor's quest. I was not expecting this after
I
seeing
think
the
we
Jumbo
did all we
Turkin.
could.
This is... What? Okay.
Yeah, I guess. Hey, you lot. Got a job for ya.
Do they even understand?
You heard the bird. We gotta take a
Bird
lift.
is the word, as they say.
I, did kinda bring this on us all.
I don't really think it's your
No,
responsibility.
if we didn't get involved in the Kavesi would have just taken them all out.
Did I ask you? What's it gonna be? Your kids coming? Or would you rather stay here with Daddy? Alright, go say your farewells. But it's not safe here anymore. So don't take any longer than you have to.
Gondor, are you sure about this?
Life put them in front of me. So I wanted to do what I could to make their lot bearable. And there's just the little ones left. If they say they want to live, I can at least give them that much.
Are you going to put them at the city or the castle?
You're right. I think that's the best
Either would
way.
be interesting.
Yeah, life can be a bitch
Mhm.
sometimes.
A lot of things can be.
But what's the alternative? None of us planned it. But we're family now. And family has to stick together, right?
Yeah, there's all this, but she's not
Makes sense.
reconciling with Monica herself at all. Which I thought was going to be the quest content. This is a weird
I'll tell you right
parallel
now,
to it, you know?
the work will be hard. You'll have to scratch for your own grain. You sure you still want it? Your dad was a tough customer. Don't you ever forget
He was
that.
Jumbo. He should have set it to W for Wombo.
Shit always comes at you sideways.
Breakouts normally come at you sideways.
Mind your damn business. You're not the ones who's gonna have to teach stuff to non-verbal bird things.
Yeah, Gondor's got 2 kids now.
Let's get going. There's plenty to do and daylight's wasted.
And I guess that's the end of it? It sounded like she was about to get to work, but we'll leave her to do that herself, huh? Knowing your family is complete. The big Tirkin was pushed into battle, defending his children to the very last. Ghondor decided to look after them in their father's place. And, yeah, martial artist, now level 20. Alright, well I guess Gondor's gonna take care of them now. Live strong, my young Turklet. Alright then, that is the sad story of the Tirkin over. Ghondor is done now, I guess. She may never reconcile with Monica properly for all I know, but maybe that's just how it is. And yeah, it's another one down.